Hello everyone, how are you all? So I hope that you've all had a chance to have a look at the last video around intentions, and I will put a little link up for you if you haven't. So today we're doing the meditation which I mentioned on the word of the year. And it was funny because as I was preparing for this, I went and viewed the video that I recorded last year, so this time last year, where I did a review of 2017, and I was talking about how I just felt as though one year was moving to the next and there wasn't going to be like a huge difference, and it was just that kind of really good flow, and it felt so good and calm, and it didn't feel as though I needed to kind of disrupt my life with lots of new things coming in. And that was really nice. And you know what, this year has been so deep for me, and so much healing, especially within my words and the writing. And it's been really interesting seeing that video and seeing what I was putting out, my intentions that I was actually voicing in December, and how that helped me with the focus for this year and just helped me get into that flow of the year without it having to be a big strain or stress. So that was really interesting and quite funny to see to see me doing that video, because I think that was the first video I really did in this kind of series of chatting and meditating videos that I've been doing on YouTube. So have a look at that if you haven't already. It's nice, it's funny. Okay, so word of the year then. So a very quick recap. I use a word or words of the year to focus my energy and to really keep myself in that space of intention and that space of knowing what I need to do, what I want to do. And also it helps with that ability of saying no and the choices that you make. So if you have like 2 or 3 decisions to make, or choices that you need to choose, what you can do is you can ask yourself, well, what is my word of the year? What is going to bring me towards that, and what is going to take me away from that? And you can actually make decisions a little bit easier as well, or say no to things. And the other thing I mentioned is that I'll have my main word, and then I'll have little words there which incorporate the main word, and it just helps me expand that word into everything I mean from the word, because really you're choosing a word, but a word has so much meaning behind it. So for example, quickly just say around belonging. So belonging to me was community, friendship, circles, coming home, loving, conversation, and connection. So those were the words that I related to belonging. So when I was thinking around belonging and making my decisions or choices and really focusing in on the energy of the word, I would also have those other things in my mind. Okay, so I hope that makes a little bit of sense, and also helps you feel that you don't have to just have one word and then and not have other energy within that word and focus within that word, because it can be quite difficult actually to choose just one thing, and then you're like, well, all my focus is on that, and then you're not really sure where that's going. And especially if you think about, this word will stay with you for the whole year, so you'll change during the year as well. So it might be that that word evolves with you and it means something a little bit different in May or June than it means now. Okay, So, for the word of the year, then, we're going to connect to our souls, connect really, really deep, and ask yourself what is coming up for you? What messages have been coming up from the soul? What signs have you been seeing? What have you been lacking this year which you want to bring up next year? What is it that you really want to focus on? And it could be that one word comes in, it could be that you have a phrase come in, or it could be two or even three words might come in. And once you have the word, what I want you to do is really sit with it for the rest of the year and see where that takes you. See if that energy is right. See if you need to change that word a bit. See if you can add in the different meanings of the word behind just, the one or two words and what that actually means for you. Okay, so I hope you're all ready. I have a crystal with me today. So this is selenite, and it's all about really, really going within. So I felt that I really needed a crystal today just to help me along a little bit to really get a bit deeper. So if you need to do that, please do. We'll ground first of all so that we're in a really good place, and then we'll start. So get nice and comfortable. It can be simply where you're sitting, or you could lie down somewhere. Just have a nice comfortable space where you're not worrying or thinking about your knees aching or your ankles. Stretch your legs if you need to. Just be really, really comfortable. Okay, and then when you are ready, gently close your eyes. And first of all, just be aware of where you are, the space around you, the sounds, the smells. Also aware of how you're feeling. And don't worry about the chatter. Let the chatter come in. Let the chatter leave. Acknowledge what you need to. All those thoughts coming into your mind, all of that chatter, acknowledge it. And then see if it can go. See if it can gently float away. And then start bringing your mind to your breathing. Nice inhalations through the nose. And then exhale through the nose or the mouth. Really focusing on your breath as much as you can. Allowing your whole body to breathe with you. Feeling that breath. And allowing that breath to bring you here, to this moment, to this meditation, to this space that we're all in. And as your breath starts bringing to your center, we'll start really grounding ourselves. So grounding means that you are here now. You are in this moment, and you are rooted in this moment. So I want you to imagine roots like tree roots moving from the soles of your feet into the ground. And these roots move down, they get deeper and deeper into the earth, and they hold you to the earth, to now, to this moment, to being here. And the more rooted you can be, the more you can actually listen to your inner guidance, your inner wisdom, the more you can be with yourself and your soul rather than with the external chatter. And really, for this meditation and for the word of the year, you want to be with yourself as much as you can and really listen to your inner guidance and see what word or words you need for this coming year. And then when you're ready, you ask yourself, what do I need from this year? And if you want, you can place one hand or both hands at the chest, really feeling that pathway to your soul. Especially if you're still in that chatter, just use this touch connection to bring you to yourself, to guide you. And ask yourself, your soul, your inner voice, what's coming up for me in the year? What would it be good to focus on? What do I need? Try not to force a word or phrase or words. Allow your mind to be. Allow your soul to really, really give you the word, the emotion. So you may get images that may be clues to what the word is. A word might pop up into your head. Be very, very open. Allow it to come in just as it is, whatever's right for you. Take your time as well. So if you don't quite get the word in this session, that's fine. Do the meditation again. Or notice how you feel in the next few weeks. Few more moments. And then bring yourself back to your breathing whenever you need to. Nice deep breaths in and out. And then you can bring yourself back into your space as well. You can open your eyes when you're ready. Stretch yourself out. So, my loves, how was that? It might be that you've already received your word, or it could be that you need a little bit of extra time. So take that time, do your meditation yourself, simply asking yourself, your soul, what do I need? What have I lacked this year? What should I focus on? What could I focus on? Just allow that energy to be. And then for the next few days or few weeks, allow that energy to come in. And even if you come into January and you still don't have your word, that's fine. Allow the energy of January maybe to just hold you and to show you what you need from that year, 2019. Feels like a big change as well, doesn't it? Like moving into a new year. And especially because our lives and our world is so full of busyness and things, and it just seems to be, at a speed. So it's a big leap. Always moving into New Year's are a big leap. And it might be time to do things differently this year for you. Complete change. Something that you've always wanted to do and that you've never actually sat down and thought, yes, I can do this. And you can take those little steps, those baby steps, and start focusing, start progressing on where you want to be or where you need to be. Okay, my loves, have a wonderful, wonderful end of the year, moving into next year. Hopefully I will do another video this year, so I'll see what's going on in the next couple of weeks. Maybe do a little solstice video for you, really to come in to that magical time of year and into that season of renewal and hope and calm and relaxation. Don't need to be in all of the busy things that everybody else around you will, gradually move into more and more. Take time for yourself. Okay. So much love to you all. Take care, and I will see you soon. Bye.